So, hello ladies and gentlemen. My name's Cephalos, and this is going to be one of my first videos that I upload for the world of tanks. I'm basically a noob at this. I am not one of these awesome tank guys that you see on YouTube. I'm just here for fun, and I'll share some videos that you'll probably have a good laugh at as well. So to start off, this is one of those maps that I really enjoy playing. I usually go out right to the island, and let's see here, there we go. Yeah, so right out there in the island is where I usually end up. This time, however, I decide not to go that route. I decide to go around to near where the flag is. And the reason is because I saw somebody do this the last time I played on this map, and he actually got something like 7 kills. So I figured this time I'm going to give her a try. I'll speed it up just a little bit here while I can get into position. So there they go. They're starting to pop up on the island like they normally do. So I get up here around the hill. There we go. Now I've noticed a couple of them here. There's a Tiger 2 there. I'm going to take a pot shot. And I missed by a mile. For some reason I decide that I'm not going to stay on the Tiger 2 and I'm going to put it around into these KV5. And I miss him too. Actually I hit him but it bounced. So one of my teammates there, the M6, comes in and he spots a KV-13. So I put around into him, I end up tracking him. And it's good night for him. So I go back to the KV-5. And I'm thinking to myself, the last time I tried to hit him up there, it didn't work. So I'm going to try lower. And that worked. So now for some reason he decides that he's not going to stay behind the rock. Big mistake. So this place is actually turning out to be a decent spot to sit. So now this Tiger 2 is fighting against the Object 416. And I'm going to see if I can help him out a little bit. The FCM isn't a threat. And I missed by a mile again. So now I got him squarely in my sights. But now I'm a little worried because I don't want to hit my teammate either. So I knock him down. And I think the 416 finishes him off. Now that FCM charges up, and of course he takes out the 416. So now I'm about to do probably what is the most ridiculous thing I could possibly do in this game. And this just goes to show you how much of a non-professional I am at this game. Because I decide to charge over an open field, trying to dodge 3 different tanks. So there's a Jag 8.8, there's a low. So I managed to bounce too. The loop shot me and the FCM shot me. So I stop by the house, take a peek, see if I'm safe. Decide, hey, this is just too easy. So I start charging across the open field again. And this time I'm not so lucky. So put a round into him and I start trying to get to cover. So the Louvre hits me. The FCM hit me earlier. He shoots again. I fire and miss again. I take another round from the FCM. So finally I'm in the spot that I want to be in. And of course I notice now the noob decides that he's going to come over here. So he's coming down the hill. So I put a round in the FCM. I didn't kill him, which I was kind of hoping I would. So I do stupid thing number 4. I decide to charge up the hill. So I bounce 2, very luckily. I get hit more hard. The FCM hits me. And here comes the big one. Noob doesn't kill me. Ricochet. So I kill the FCM. And I get out of the line of sight of the noob. Now he does something completely ridiculous. He decides he's going to come around here. Now I think it's maybe because he had pressure from the M6. But I mean, I'm loaded and I'm ready. So the second he comes around, I put a round in and we kill him. So now there's the T20 left and there's a Jag 8.8. So I'm going to cross and see if I can get some line of sight on the T20. And he dies. So the Jag 8.8 I know is behind me somewhere. So I want to be a little bit more careful here. I don't really want to pop up too high. I just want to see if I can spot him. M6 is coming around. And sure enough, he pops up. So I'm going to wait here and see if he'll come forward enough so that I can just fire from here. But the M6 is firing at him and he backs up. So now keep an eye on our base capture. This is kind of funny. So I decide that I can get around him while he's concentrating on the M6. But we're at 50% now. He's a little ways away and I gotta go uphill. So I'm probably not gonna make it. So we end up capping. Game is over. I come up and I pop. And game is over.